Hey YouTube, just wanted to quickly show you all this 1998 Acura CL 2.3 with 90,000 miles. Now 2.3, what that means is this has the 2.3 liter 4-cylinder engine. There's the 3.0 CL, and of course that means when it has the V6 engine. Well, this is the second year of production of this. And I always thought it was cool. Growing up, there was a neighbor a few houses down from me who had this model, and I would always stare at the car while riding my bike. Very sleek looking, somewhat resembles the new Mercedes CLA somewhat. You can see in the taillights, even the Mercedes SLS. Look inside. Interior is not that bad looking considering the car's age. Seats look very soft, have a little bit of wear and tear. Take a look in the back seat while I'm at it. Have your armrest, access to the trunk. Seems to be in the lock position right now. But yeah, legroom is quite decent in this car. Not a bad place for the average size adult. Now, adjustments to the driver's seat are right here, just for more thigh support. If you wish, let me just adjust it to the max right now. Backrests. Materials on the door panel are very good. Everything's just cushiony and soft to the touch. Power mirrors, the door locks, auto down function for the driver window and window locks. There's the key fob. Just has everything there. Just start it up. Just want to quickly show you around this car, as it's not that often you run into them, especially when they're in great shape. Yeah, immediately get down in with comfort. I have the seat adjusted to where I prefer, and I am absolutely at home. These seats are very comfortable. The backrest is very supportive. Just the seat that you want to be in a long road trip. There's lots of leg room. Interior quality was excellent. Entire dashboard is cushiony. You have the wood grain trim. Cover to the glove box over here is padded. It does become plasticky over here. It's not that big of a deal. Glove box, average sized, wasn't damped. There should have been a clock in here, and I think it's still in there. It's just that the previous owner was a complete klutz and he punched it inward somehow. The hazards, the digital automatic climate control, you can see right there. Just the fan speed. You have to push the same exact button to fluctuate the fan speed and the temperature, of course. Let me put this back down. The radio, in-dash CD, has the cassette deck right there. You have the ashtray. Power outlet little tray. This car utilizes a 4-speed automatic. One thing I hate so much about Hondas and Acuras these days is when you slam the car into gear. It always drops down into 3. I had a 2006 Honda Accord, and I always dropped that car into 3rd gear every single time I dropped it in drive. I always hated that. I think Honda corrected that now. But anyways, this 4-speed automatic really wasn't the most reliable thing. It was quite problematic. You have the e-brake, dual cup holders. Again, everything here is quite plasticky. The center console is quite jiggly. You have a little holder for your CD cases right there. You can see what I mean. The padding to the armrest has receded. It's such a common problem with Hondas and Acuras. My Honda Accord Coupe, I actually removed the leather and added foam underneath, and then I had a cushiony armrest. Steering wheel's average size, nicely thick. Exposed stitching throughout. Change the stations in the radio. Let me get the radio going. You can see the cool digital readout right there. Again, you can change the stations, everything right there. You have the presets, cruise control, intermittent speed wipers, turn signal lever, switch for the headlamps. Steering wheel does tilt. This latchet right there. See, tilts. It does not telescope, but that wasn't a common feature those days. Panel dim functions for the instrument cluster and interior controls, cruise control on and off switch. The sunroof switch right here, very common location for the sunroof switch in Hondas. It does work, and it flies too. Woo! That thing would win the marathon of sunroofs. Anyways, a little pocket right there, but ooh, this thing was broken. Whoops. Oh well. Another thing I always found interesting on Hondas was the door ajar indicator. When I open the driver door, it indicates when the driver door is open. When you open the trunk, it will indicate when the trunk is open. And let me see if I can reach. When you open the passenger door, it will indicate when the passenger door is open. So that was always quite cool. I'm gonna have to step out to close the trunk. The headliner, very cushiony. You have your dome light. Your sun visor. Mirror and vanity light. The vanity light works once you have the headlights on. You can see like so. Close this up. Map lights, home link garage door opener to universal garage door opener essentially. Again, the mirror and vanity light on the driver's side. This that's the trunk, the fuel filler lid. The trunk was generously sized. Lots of room. Your spare tire will be under here. Jack storage will be right there. I don't have this car's about to run through, so I'm kind of rushing. Again, you can see the trunk axis right there. Very tall, wide, and deep. This car does ride on 215 55/16s rear disc brakes. And the 2.3 liter VTEC engine. This engine's so clean. Let me give it a little rev. Sounds excellent. Looks like the front bumper was painted at one time. You can see the spray on the radiator. Engine sounds silky smooth. Close the door. I don't want to rev it any more higher than that. Well, anyways, YouTube, I just wanted to give you all a little tour of this car. It's just, again, it's just not that often you run into them. Most of them nowadays are in bad shape. They were very popular cars some days, but many owners just didn't take care of them. And they were very good cars, good qualities, comfortable. Anyways, hope you guys got a good feel of how this car is like. And thanks for watching, guys.